All right, let's be honest. My wallet is already crying and the month hasn't even started yet. I've been waiting years for some of these games, and now they're all coming out at once. If you're also trying to navigate the chaos of all these amazing new releases, then you've found your community. And this is Gandor Game, where we break down all the latest games together. If you want to join the conversation and be part of this community, make sure you're subscribed. Okay, let's figure out this incredible lineup and see where our money is really going this month.
Kicking off October with a literal city-destroying bang! On October 1st, we get the massive PC launch of Kaiju no 8 the game on Steam. In the game, you play as a character who can transform into a massive kaiju, giving you incredible powers to take on city-destroying monsters. The gameplay mixes fast-paced action with strategic combat, allowing you to plan your attacks while smashing through enemies. Each fight feels intense, cinematic, and totally satisfying for anyone who loves monster mayhem. What sets this game apart are the beautifully designed kaijus, each with their own unique skills and personalities. You can upgrade your abilities as you progress, making battles even more dynamic and exciting. Add in the epic soundtrack and visually stunning cityscapes, and you've got an experience that's as thrilling to watch as it is to play. If you're a fan of giant monsters and explosive action, Kaiju no 8 the game is definitely one to keep an eye on this October. Are you ready to control your own kaiju and save or destroy the city? Let us know in the comments.
All right, for our next game, I have a question. Are you a builder or are you a fighter? What if I told you that to survive, you have to be both? On October 17th, get ready to build by day and defend by night in the fantasy sim Keeper. During the day, it's all about management and growth. You'll command your settlement, gather precious resources, construct new buildings, and assign tasks to your people. It's a calm and strategic experience where you watch your small village grow into a bustling fortress. But don't get too comfortable, because when the sun goes down, they arrive. Hordes of vicious monsters swarm from the darkness, hell-bent on destroying everything you've built. This is where the action kicks in. You must command your guards, utilize your fortifications, and fight desperately to survive until sunrise. It's the perfect blend of a cozy city builder and a tense action defense game. Keeper will test your strategic mind and your will to survive on October 17th on PC and Xbox. Protect your people at all costs.
And now, for the moment action game purists have been waiting years for. On October 21st, a legend returns from the shadows. Prepare for pain. Prepare for perfection, because Ninja Gaiden 4 is here. Yes, you heard that right. The ultimate super ninja, Ryu Hayabusa, is back. This series is legendary for one thing. It's lightning fast, brutally difficult, and incredibly stylish combat. This is not a game that holds your hand. It's a game that challenges you to master it. Expect a pure, unfiltered action experience. You'll face relentless enemies and massive screen-filling bosses that will test your skills, your reflexes, and your patience. Every victory in Ninja Gaiden feels earned, a true testament to your mastery. So sharpen your dragon sword and get ready. Ninja Gaiden 4 slashes its way onto PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S on October 21st. It's time to see if you still have what it takes.
It's time to fight the future, old school style. On October 28th, we're getting a blast from the past with a modern twist in Terminator 2D No Fate. Forget complex 3D worlds for a moment. This is a pure, full-throttle, retro-inspired 2D run-and-gun that throws you right into the heart of the war against the machines. Think Contra, think Metal Slug. But instead of aliens, you are blasting chrome T-800s, hunter-killers, and every other mechanical nightmare Skynet can throw at you. You play as a soldier in the human resistance, in a desperate, last-ditch fight for the very survival of humanity. The action looks absolutely relentless, with gorgeous, detailed pixel art bringing the post-apocalyptic world to life in a way that feels both classic and new. This isn't about deep stories or complex choices. This is pure, unfiltered arcade action designed to test your trigger finger and your reflexes. So if you're ready to tell Skynet's army hasta la vista, baby, then get ready. Terminator 2D No Fate blasts its way onto PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and the Nintendo Switch on October 28th.
And now for the one we thought we'd never get. On October 21, the longest night finally ends. The night calls to us once more because Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is finally here. After a long and troubled development, the wait is over, and it's time to return to the world of darkness. You awaken as an elder vampire, a powerful predator in a city filled with secrets, betrayal, and warring factions. This is a true, deep role-playing game. Every choice matters. Every conversation can lead to an alliance or a bloody end. Will you solve your problems with overwhelming, brutal force? Will you stick to the shadows, a ghost that no one sees coming? Or will you use seduction and silver-tongued charm to bend the city to your will? This isn't just about feeding on mortals. It's about navigating the treacherous politics of the vampire clans, uncovering a massive conspiracy, and struggling to hold on to your own humanity while your inner beast demands to be fed. The hope for this game is through the roof, promising a reactive world and a story that you truly shape. Prepare to choose your clan and embrace the darkness. Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines 2 finally emerges on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X on October 21st. The Masquerade must be protected at any cost.
All right, what if I told you there's a game where you can bring an AK-47 to a sword fight against thousands of knights at once? Well, that game is real, and it looks absolutely insane. On October 8, get ready for Kingmakers. This isn't your typical medieval game. You are an elite soldier sent 500 years into the past to change the course of a bloody war and prevent a future apocalypse. How? By introducing the 14th century to the wonders of automatic rifles, grenade launchers, and armored pickup trucks. This is a wild mix of a third-person shooter and a real-time strategy game. One moment you're on the ground, mowing down legions of swordsmen like a one-man army. The next, you're seamlessly commanding your own medieval troops, telling them where to charge while you provide devastating fire support from above. It is absolute, glorious chaos. Kingmakers charges into early access on PC via Steam on October 8th. Get ready to change history, one bullet at a time.
Tired of battle royales? Sick of hiding behind cover? Then get ready for a shot of pure, unfiltered adrenaline. On October 9th, hell is breaking loose all over again because Painkiller is back. This is a glorious return to the golden age of arena shooters. No complex stories, no regenerating health. It's just you, an absolutely insane arsenal of weapons, and thousands upon thousands of demons that need to be turned into a fine red mist. This is pure, unapologetic, high-speed action. We're talking about the stake gun that pins enemies to walls, a gun that shoots shurikens and lightning, and non-stop arena-clearing chaos, all set to a brutal heavy metal soundtrack. It's a baptism by fire for the modern gamer. Get ready to send them all back to hell. Painkiller returns on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X on October 9th. Welcome to Purgatory.
All right, take a deep breath. From the high-octane roar of demons, we now descend into a chilling whisper.
On October 10th, the beautiful and terrifying world of Little Nightmares returns, and this time you don't have to face the darkness alone. Get ready for Little Nightmares 3. For the very first time in the series, this is a fully co-op adventure. You'll play as two new children, Lo and Alone, trapped deep within the nowhere in a twisted, desolate place called the Spiral. Their only hope of escape is to work together. Each child has their own unique items, like a bow and arrow for Alone and a wrench for Lo, and you'll need to combine their abilities to solve environmental puzzles, traverse this broken world, and of course, run. Because as always, giant, uncanny residents hunt you in the shadows. This looks to be another masterpiece of atmosphere, a beautiful and deeply unsettling journey through a world of overgrown fears. And don't worry, if you're a solo player, you can still experience the terror with an AI companion by your side. So, grab a friend you trust, you're gonna need them. Little Nightmares 3 will haunt your dreams on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and the Switch on October 10th. Try not to get lost.
From the blood-soaked shores of Tsushima, a new legend arises in the frozen north. On October 2nd, the journey of the ghost continues. But this is not Jin Sakai's story. This is something new. Sharpen your blade for the PlayStation 5 exclusive Ghost of Yotei. That's right. This is the highly anticipated sequel from Sucker Punch Productions, and we're leaving Tsushima behind for the vast, untamed, and frozen landscapes of Hokkaido, Japan's northernmost island. You are a new protagonist, a new warrior, forced to walk the path of the ghost to protect their home from a brand new threat. And visually, this game looks absolutely breathtaking. Sucker Punch is aiming to create one of the most immersive and beautiful open worlds ever seen. From the way snow deforms under your feet to the chilling winds howling around Mount Yotei, this is a world designed to be lived in, explored, and fought for. A new island, a new warrior, a new legend. Ghost of Yotei arrives exclusively on the PlayStation 5 on October 2nd. The honor of the samurai may have died on the beach, but the spirit of the ghost lives on in the snow. And finally, the one we've all been waiting for. On October 10th, the king of all-out warfare is back to reclaim its throne. Forget small skirmishes. It's time to go big. Battlefield 6 is deploying on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. This is it. A full-scale return to the massive modern combat sandbox that only Battlefield can deliver. We are talking 128 player battles across some of the biggest maps in the history of the franchise. This isn't just a battle, this is a full-blown war, and you are just one soldier trying to survive the chaos. This is the heart and soul of Battlefield. Piloting a jet, ejecting mid-air to take out another pilot with a rocket launcher and landing back in your cockpit. Driving a tank through a building to surprise the enemy. These aren't scripted cutscenes. These are the only in Battlefield moments that you create. It's the ultimate military sandbox. So rally your squad and prepare for deployment. The next generation of warfare is here. Battlefield 6 brings the chaos on October 10th. I'll see you on the battlefield. But wait, just when you thought your wallet was safe, October still has a few more tricks up its sleeve. It's time for a rapid-fire bonus round of other incredible games you need to have on your radar. Kicking us off on October 3rd, we have Castle of Heart Retold. This is a dark fantasy classic action platformer where you play as a knight whose body is slowly turning to stone. You have to keep fighting, keep moving, or you'll crumble to dust. It looks brutal and challenging. Then on October 7th, things get weird with King of Meat. This is a grotesque physics-based brawler where you literally build your fighter from different kinds of meat to battle in a bizarre, fleshy arena. It looks hilarious and disgusting in the best way possible. Life finds a way again on October 21st with the massive release of Jurassic World Evolution 3. Build the ultimate dinosaur park with even more majestic and terrifying species. Manage everything from guest safety to dinosaur breakouts, and try to prevent the inevitable chaos when a T-Rex gets hungry. On October 28th, create your own brand of automotive chaos in the arcade racer Recreation. This is a massive sandbox where you and your friends can build, crash, and customize insane racetracks while you're racing on them. Think Trackmania on steroids. A Legend is reborn on October 30th with the Dragon Quest I and II HD 2D remake. Experience the foundational JRPGs that started it all, completely rebuilt in that gorgeous HD 2D art style made famous by Octopath Traveler. This is pure, perfected nostalgia. And also on October 30th, team up to save humanity in Ark Raiders. From former Battlefield developers, this is a stunning, free-to-play, co-op third-person shooter where you and your squad hunt giant robotic monsters that have fallen from orbit. It's you versus the machine apocalypse.
Okay, my head is spinning and my wallet has officially filed for bankruptcy. Seriously, what is this month? It's like every game developer on the planet had a secret meeting to make sure we're all broke by the holidays. So now that our financial futures are ruined, let's start a support group in the comments. What is the one game you're buying even if it means you'll be eating instant noodles for the rest of the month? Vent all your hype and financial anxieties down below. And hey, if you feel my pain, hit that like button so I know I'm not alone in this. And subscribe so we can navigate this glorious, expensive chaos together. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm Gandor Game. Good luck with your wish lists.